Hi Aquarius, welcome. I've gone ahead and pre-shuffled the Oracle decks, and this is what we've come up with. A rebirth is assured, so it looks like during this time there's going to be a new beginning. And it's saying slow and steady wins the race. Try to be calm, go forward, set your sights on your goal, and just slowly move towards that. But then it looks like at some point you might have a little bit of a surprise where this is just about opposite of this, where you might have to think on your feet, okay? We'll see what's going on here. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Okay, let's see what we have for your overall energy. All right, this is where you're walking away. You've done all you can in some area, and so you're going for your new beginning. And right here, it says a rebirth is assured, so a new beginning. And here, you're going for your sunrise, new beginning. Okay, let's see your past, your present, and your future. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands, which is saying you're dropping all the burdens and having a new beginning, okay? Now here in your past, you were trying to balance things, and maybe you did a beautiful job bringing in the balance. We'll have to clarify to find out more. But it might have been juggling things. And it was saying, a new birth or rebirth is assured. I get a feeling a little bit of upheaval here. Now here in your present, slow and steady wins the race. Have your goal, maybe have your plan, set your sights on that, and just be methodical and go forward. But now here your current energy is one of very fast, positive moving energy. And it could be in the form of communication. So these two are a little bit different, right? So maybe bringing in the balance, tempering each other a little bit. Both are very positive though. So it looks like you're wanting to be in a hurry, but you're ready to go, all right? And this is saying, go slowly and deliberately. Now here, the same thing, only opposite almost. Think on your feet. There might be a point of time during this period of time, however long it may be, we're going to think on your feet. You're not going to have time to sit down and contemplate. Now here, in your future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which speed has nothing to do with it. They're more like the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race here. You want to be very methodical and thorough. Make sure all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted. That's how you want to go forward. You want to make sure everything is just so. That it's in line. You've got it all figured out. Maybe you don't want the chaos. You want everything so it works like clockwork. Okay? So we should actually switch these two around. But what I think is going on is make sure you bring in the balance. Make sure you bring in the balance. Okay? And be prepared. Say you're going slow and steady, something quick happens, well, you make for sure you're prepared to deal with that. And the same for this. If you have to think on your feet, make for sure that you can stop doing this long enough to think on your feet, to take quick action. So bringing in the balance is going to be an important part. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what your overall energy would like to share. And that is where you're leaving, where you can do no more, to go for your new beginning. Wonderful. You have the Emperor. You're in your power. You're taking the lead. You know this is right for you, so you're taking action. And you have the Star. Beautiful. This is Your wish is coming true. What you want is coming into being. It also is letting you know that if anything in the past has caused you pain or hurt where you need healing, that's here for you as well. And page 1, sorry about that. This is saying that you are ready to get it started, and you want to get it started right now. So all 3 of these are gorgeous. Let's go ahead and find out your past. There's happiness here. Individual happiness, okay? This is where you're rising up, becoming the new you. Queen of Wands, going for what you want and being very bold and adamant about it. She goes for her passion, and she doesn't care what other people think. She goes for it. So, it looks like you've been doing something, trying to figure out the balance in it. But this is what you're wanting, but that's not what you're getting. So the balance is very hard to bring in. That could be what this is saying too. That the balance is hard to bring in because you can't get what you want the way you're going about it. So you're getting out of this, and that's going to bring in happiness, rising above the situation and going for what you want. Okay, now let's see about the current. Okay, seeing the past, which would be this, and not seeing what's currently going on. So it's possible that you might have some grief or regrets or concerns. You know, am I doing the right thing? Am I not? Did I forget something? You know, whatever it may be. And what you need to do is just let this go. You know, it's not going to serve you. The past is gone. Beautiful. This is by you going forward, leaving this behind and having this new beginning, you're bringing in the Ace of Cups energy, which is filled with love. Okay? So, slow and steady wins the race. Wonderful, positive, quick news coming in is helping to bring in this beautiful new beginning of love. There you go. Yeah. This is where you're tying that up. It's done. It's gone. Whatever wasn't serving you well, it's over. You've gone full circle. And this is a victory wreath. Okay? So where you currently are is like you have a plan. You're trying to go forward with your plan. But you're getting this wonderful news potentially. But it's very fast, positive, moving energy. And it's bringing in this new beginning. So even while there might have been an element of doubt, you see this, you know this to be true, that it is actually gone. You did let go of those burdens. And now it's time to get this new beginning started. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. An argument. Now in this image, you are the victor of this argument. And it, you know, from what I'm getting from this, it's most likely an argument within yourself where, you know, the element of doubt exists. So you're realizing, no, I was right. What I'm wanting to do is right. Oops. And here you have the 7 of Pentacles. This is where you're starting something and you're going to have the patience. Goes in very well with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Because they're slow moving, deliberate, but slow moving. And here, this is saying you might have to have some patience. You get it started and you have to work it. And over time, it's going to come into full bloom. You're going to get what it is you want, okay? So patience. And here you have the Empress. Very powerful, positive, beautiful energy. So you have the Empress and the Emperor. You have the divine counterparts. So even though you might have a little element of doubt in each area, here in the present and the future, you need to let those go, because this is saying that what you're doing is exactly what you should be doing. And you have the Star, right? So this might take a little patience, work your way through it, but it's going to bring in exactly what you want. It's a beautiful energy. And at the bottom of the deck, interestingly, you have Justice. And for me, what this is meaning here, mostly, is balance. You know, here's balance, and the feeling I get from this, you couldn't get it balanced. You tried, but it just wouldn't balance. And it could be because it wasn't fulfilling your desires. And it could be actual justice as well, that, you know, justice is here for you to balance everything out. All right, let's go ahead and get some information from the universe, but I think I'd like to get some clarification for the fox. Think on your feet. See if that gives us any clarity as to why that's here. Because you really don't see anything like that other than right here. Page of Pentacles, ready to get something started. King of Swords, basing everything on your truth, all your decisions, and there's a lot of wisdom there. And you have the Hierophant. Think on your feet. To me, the biggest message of this, be in your truth. And if you are in your truth, you're going to be able to think on your feet, not a problem, because you're using your truth. You're not ad-libbing or adding on to anything like that. You're 100% in your truth. So you're ready to get this going, ready to use your truth. And this is your connection with the divine. So yeah, not to worry about that. Just make sure you're using your truth. And if anything pops up, you're going to be able to handle it just fine, because you are in your truth. Okay, now let's see what the universe would like to share. So, definite new beginning coming in. Unconditional love. Six of Swords. Going for your happiness. Leaving something behind to go for what it is you want. And rising up. Beautiful energy. Yeah. So here it's saying, this unconditional love. What I'm getting from this, here you have, you know, this where you're trying to create the balance, and I just feel like, try as you might, you know it's not going to balance because it's not something that you want. And I think this is saying, look, now you're going to be bringing in the balance, because it is, you are going for something you want. You're leaving this behind and going for your happiness. And here, you're rising up to go forward with what it is you want. So it's actually a beautiful reading. Okay, thank you so much. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Much love. Bye.